We've counted down our favorite Batman moments before, but The Dark Knight is too awesome to be contained in one list. This is Top 10 Batman Moments, Part 2. During Year 1, Gotham's mayor hosts a dinner party for the corrupt police commissioner and the city's criminal elite. Just as dessert arrives, the Caped Crusader gasses the room, cuts the power, and blows a hole in the wall. Batman's menacing silhouette extinguishes the flambe, and he sends a crystal-clear message to Gotham's underworld. Their reign over the city is finished. Next, the Dark Knight surprises the Man of Steel with a wedding gift fit for a superhero. In order to ease Clark's mind while he honeymoons with Lois, Batman arranges for a legion of heroes to protect Metropolis. Plus, Bruce throws in a brand new apartment for Clark and Lois as a cherry on top. The moral of the story is, Batman is definitely getting invited to my wedding. In No Man's Land, Gotham's mobsters no longer fear Batman after his extended absence from the city. In a power move, Bruce crashes a crime-infested neighborhood and declares that the territory belongs to Batman. Snipers take aim, but their bullets can't pierce Bruce's armor, making him seem invincible. Thus, a new Batman myth is born, striking fear into the hearts of criminals everywhere. Guy Gardner challenges Batman for leadership of the Justice League in our number 7. Guy removes his lantern ring, fixing for a fistfight with the Dark Knight. But Bruce lays Guy out with one punch, leaving the rest of the league smirking with satisfaction. I'd say better luck next time, but I think Batman settled the matter for good. Number 6 sees the world's greatest detective get hooked on a drug called Venom. When his addiction gets out of hand, Batman orders Alfred to lock him in the Batcave. Bruce is barely recognizable when he emerges from his month-long detox, but he is nonetheless renewed. Even though Batman is human and he can make mistakes, he always triumphs in the end. Darkseid holds Damian Wayne's dead body on Apocalypse in our number 5, but Batman isn't intimidated by one of the most powerful villains in the multiverse. Bruce throws on his Hellbat suit, dominates Darkseid, and carries Damian back to Gotham with just enough time to bring him back to life. Even though he doesn't have powers, Batman can still work a serious miracle. Next, the Joker is accused of distributing poisonous stamps and sentenced to death for the murder of 9 people. But for once, Bruce thinks he's innocent. As the Clown Prince sits on death row, Batman races to find the true culprit, and he saves his greatest enemy moments before the executioner flips the switch. The Joker screams in rage knowing that he owes his life to the Bat. But in Batman's book, even homicidal, psychotic clowns deserve justice. In our number 3, white Martians invade Earth and overpower the Justice League. But Batman discovers that the key to their undoing is fire. So he lures the Martians inside a ring of gasoline and takes them down with a single match. The aliens are shocked that a mere human could beat them, but they won't soon forget the power of the Dark Knight. Next up, Bruce has forgotten his life as Batman, leaving Gordon and Gotham to face the villain Gloom without him. But Bruce decides to give up his chance at happiness and go back under the cowl, and destroys his own mind to do so. Bruce connects to a machine that restores his memories of the Bat and takes to the streets of Gotham stronger than ever. And finally, Paul Dini and Alex Ross's Batman: War on Crime sees Bruce save a kindred spirit from a criminal future. A young boy's parents are murdered, and he finds a new family in a local gang. One night, he pulls a gun on Batman, but Bruce pleads with the boy not to become like the man who killed his parents. The speech works, and Bruce realizes that even if he only saves one child, Batman will have done his job.